Hello and welcome to Library Orientation for English 1102. My name is Natalie Edwards and I'm one of the librarians with Middle Georgia State University. If you have any questions after this video, contact me. I'm available by phone, email, and on the Macon campus. You can also make a research appointment from our library homepage. We are also available to help you through our library chat, available on our website. The chat service is available during library hours. Today, we'll look at library resources, search techniques, locate some sources. We'll learn how to evaluate those sources and cite them. First, I want to tell you about the difference between popular and scholarly sources. Popular sources are created with the intent to entertain readers. They are often written by journalists who are not experts in that field, and they are easily found online and on newsstands. Scholarly sources are written to educate readers. They are written by scholars in that discipline. Some scholarly articles go through peer review. That is a rigorous process where they are evaluated by other experts and often edited prior to publication. Before we start searching, I want to teach you a few search techniques. Galileo is not able to understand full sentences or questions effectively. You should break your topic up into a list of search terms that you can search interchangeably. In this example, my topic is, what are some perspectives of August Wilson's fences? From that, my search terms are perspective, August Wilson, and fences. Notice that I put August Wilson in quotes. When searching in Galileo, it is important to put multi-word terms in quotes, so Galileo knows to keep those words together. Now we use Boolean operators to tell Galileo how our terms relate to one another. By using AND, you narrow your results to sources that include all of your terms. OR is great if you're using synonyms as terms and broadens your results to sources that include one term or the other. Not will return results that exclude the term following not. So the search we will use is August Wilson and fences and perspective. Be aware that your first search may not work, and you may need to revise your search terms. If you are having trouble finding sources, ask a librarian for help. On our website, you will find many resources to help with your research. If you scroll down the page, you will see our chat service, our library hours, as well as buttons to make research appointments with librarians. We also have research guides found here. We have research guides available for every subject. All of our guides are arranged by subjects. The English guide is found here under the School of Arts and Letters. These guides are created and maintained by MGA librarians and offer information to help you with your research, such as English databases and specific guides for your different subjects in English. Let's try our search. Galileo can be found here on the library homepage. Galileo is a search tool that we use to search all of the databases we subscribe to. You have a few options for searching: the bento search, the classic search, and the advanced search. In all searches, we suggest that you narrow your results to full text. This will only retrieve results that you have full access to. If you choose the bento search, your results will look like this. They will be arranged by source type. The full option limiter is available here below the search bar. If you choose classic search, your results will be arranged in list form. The full text option is available here below the search bar. An advanced search is a great option if your search is complex, because as you see, you have many search bars to break up your terms and drop downs to use to select your Boolean operators. In the advanced search, you have the full text option here, but this option is still available in the results. And these results will appear the same as the classic results. Let's look at this article. To access this article, click Access Now. Sometimes it'll be a drop-down with links to different databases. All the information that you need to cite your source is available on this page. Galileo has several tools to assist you with your research. The first is this quotation mark right here. This is the Cite tool. By clicking it and using the drop-down to select your style, for us it's going to be MLA, it'll give you a pre-made citation. However, you always want to double-check this citation, because this is computer generated and it's possible that there may be some elements that are incorrect. The next tool you'll find helpful is the Share tool, which is right here with this pointed arrow. Through the Share tool, you have the option of saving this to either your Google Drive, your online drive, creating a direct link to this article, or emailing it to yourself. The email option is a great way of saving your articles. If your computer were to crash, you would still have record of your sources. You may also want to download your article. You can use that here with this download option with this other arrow pointing down. Downloading articles is a great way to save copies of your article where they will be accessible offline. Remember that researching is a process of trial and error, so do not get discouraged if your search was unsuccessful. Try different search terms or synonyms of your search terms. If you're having trouble finding sources or citing your sources, please contact a librarian for help. That's what we're here for. Once you have sources, you need to evaluate them. First, look at who wrote it and make sure they are qualified to talk about your topic. Then ask yourself what the purpose of the source is. Next, look at where it was published. Was it published by a reputable publisher? When was it published? Was it published in a relevant time frame? And finally, why is it useful? Is it more useful than other sources? And does it support your topic? It is important to cite your sources. You need to give credit, avoid plagiarism, allow readers to locate your sources, and you are finally demonstrating that you're building on and interacting with other scholars. You should cite when you quote, summarize, or paraphrase someone else's words, ideas, or creations. You'll cite both in text when you reference your sources and in your Works Cited page. If you need help citing, I recommend Purdue OWL's MLA Citation Guide. A quick Google search will take you to it. We also have a MGA Citation Research Guide. You can find it in the research guides on our library website. And you also have your librarians to ask for help. We can help you if you're having trouble citing a source.